Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jackie Robinson.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Yastrzemski comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he botches it. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside.
Here now.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Tough play for Longoria. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
On to second for the force out. In this. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Here now is our
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the end. First pitch of the at the alley. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the... He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals, and he is in there. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first.
The final line score for our...
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. And this one is gone. A home run. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. In the air now out to left field. Cespedes is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The final line score.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the... Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Camargo's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now.
The final line score for the ballgame.
Next up for Detroit, Al Kaline. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And it's fouled away. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Got him swinging. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Wong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. Now in the box, Al Kaline. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Nightmares and the Mariners. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. To the right, here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Down third, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Strike taken. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Thompson Williams is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, D.
Now the pitch.
Gordon.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the center fielder, Malik.
So here's Malik Smith. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Gordon takes his lead at third with 1 away. Another one sent foul. Pitch popped up. Seager is under it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. That's in there, base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The second baseman.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up. Gone! Dan Vogelbach is next.
The first baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. The pitch. He got him. And what would have been an... Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Nightmares and the Mariners. Digging in, Justin Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Smith is there, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Peterson is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. First offering on its way. Smith is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Smith stands at first with one out. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. To 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We'll see a good AB here from the three-hole hitter.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Batting fifth, The catcher.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Vogelbach is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded to first. Scooped up. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher. Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. In now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. To the plate now, Jameson Taillon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. And that's the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runner's on his way to third. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping in now, Dylan Moore.
Batting it.
Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. 1 out. Carlos Gonzalez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 27, Carlos Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's D. Gordon now. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Mallex Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, that's missed.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Eric Swanson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. This is popped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
Thompson Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Adam Ottavino.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
5-2 the final.